Quincy. Get out of the car.
Get out. Why get out? What for?
Why are you always like this? You're always so distracted. You even forgot my dad's surgery. How can I marry you like this?
Marriage? Hospital? This was 5 years ago. Rebirth?
Logan's smart drive has safety hazards, causing multiple accidents so far. Dozens dead, hundreds injured.
Quincy. You deserve to die. Since David and I are close, you gave him a buggy system on purpose. You killed him.
Criminal Quincy. Sentenced to death. Immediate execution.
It wasn't me. I was framed. It wasn't me.
You're dead. You're finally dead. It was you. You stopped me and David from being together. You're the one who killed him. You deserve to die. You deserve to die.
My past life was so miserable.
Hey, why stand there? Get out already. Dad's at the hospital.
Your dad's waiting for me? I'm not getting out. Yolanda. It's your dad's surgery now. How can you just leave him? Instead, you're going to that thug?
Shut up. How can you say that about David? He's my childhood friend. My best friend. A top student from abroad. Can you stop being so insecure and jealous?
Me, jealous of him? You're the only one who believes him. The place he went abroad was a diploma mill. He just messed around for 3 years.
Enough. Jealousy has made you unrecognizable. You disappointed me. Get out. Get out.
I'm not leaving. For that thug, you're ignoring your own father?
My dad just broke a leg. Besides, didn't I tell you to take care of him? David lost his mother. He's grieving and needs me right now. Do you understand?
Yolanda.
Quincy. Can you stop making a scene? Stop testing my patience. David and I are really just best friends. He's very sad right now. He needs me right now. I must.
Fine. Go be with David.
You're done making a scene?
What scene? You and David are just childhood friends. It's wrong of me to be jealous. David must be very sad right now. Spend more time with him. Yolanda. In this life. I'm done with you. I won't stop you from being with that scumbag. I'll see what becomes of you.
Humph. What? Yolanda went to be with David and left you here alone? But you should be here. Take good care of me. Then at least Yolanda might spare you a glance, so you won't seem so completely useless, right? I need to pee. I need to pee.
Okay, I'll help you up.
Are you blind? Can't you see I'm crippled? You have no common sense. You're a total loser. Worthless. What are you waiting for? Hurry up. You're only fit for this. Cleaning up waste and serving people. Sigh. I really don't know what Yolanda sees in you. She's way out of your league. Hurry up. I can't hold it anymore, sitting there like an idiot. Good for nothing.
Okay, uncle. Since your leg is hurt, here, let me help you with that.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. So pathetic. Doing dirty work for others. No way I'll let Yolanda marry him. What a submissive dog. What are you waiting for? Go dump this out now. Standing there. Do you want a sip or something?
Uncle. You seem a bit heated lately. Need to hydrate. Ha ha ha.
Quincy, you're crazy. How dare you do this to me? You've completely lost it. I'll make Yolanda dump you. Break up with you for good.
I'm not crazy. If I am crazy, your family drove me to it. So? Is it good, Uncle? I remember you have diabetes. Don't get a taste for it. And get addicted.
Quincy, you loser. You dare make me drink urine. I'm not done with you.
Uncle. You're biting Dominic, not knowing a good heart. Whatever, I won't hold it against you. Just make sure to tell Yolanda good things about me. Thanks, Uncle.
Quincy, you loser. You're finished. You're finished. I'm calling Yolanda right now. To dump an ungrateful wolf like you. Ow.
Dump me? You ingrate. Call her. Hurry up and call. Hear your daughter.
Oh, sweetie. Quincy has gone crazy.
Oh, Dad. I'm with David right now. He's very upset. Quincy neglected him. Just scold him. You can even hit him. I'm very busy right now.
No, no, no. Quincy actually forced me to drink urine. Break up. Dump this bastard right now.
What? How dare he? Quincy, answer the phone.
Quincy, don't leave. Answer the phone. I bet Yolanda can deal with you. Answer.
Quincy, are you crazy? Just because I was with David, you're taking it out on my dad? I think I need to reconsider our marriage.
Marriage? We definitely should reconsider it. One more thing. He's your father. Not mine. Goodbye.
Quincy, don't leave. Don't go.
Quincy, don't you dare leave. Kneel down and apologize to my father right now.
Honey, he's already gone. I'll go drag him back right now. Ugh. Quincy, ow. You useless trash. I'm going to kill you. Ow, my leg. My leg. Ah, help.
Little Yolanda. I'm sorry. It's all because of me. For making you and Quincy argue, and stopping you from staying with your father.
David, how can I blame you? We are completely innocent. It's all Quincy's fault. That bastard, he's just jealous and overthinking. Don't worry. I'll definitely teach him a lesson this time.
Hey, don't, little Yolanda. I don't want you to be angry because of me. Go find Quincy, and apologize to him. Don't let him be angry anymore.
David, if only Quincy understood me half as well as you do. How dare he disturb you? Don't worry. This time, return to company, and I'll teach him a good lesson.
Damn it. No one can handle this technology except Engineer Ross. Where's Engineer Ross?
Heard President Scott's father's hurt. Engineer Ross went with President Scott to visit his future father-in-law.
My goodness, Engineer Ross, you're finally back. Come take a look at this. This project from the Wilson Group has major security holes. We can't even build the defense.
Security holes?
Quincy, what are you even doing? The Wilson Group project. Why isn't it done yet?
System security is the top priority. Technically difficult. It takes time. I must first.
Stop making excuses. If you can't do it, you just can't. All you do is talk big. I'm so disappointed in you.
Yolanda.
Call me President Scott. Let me tell you, by 8 a.m. tomorrow, you must fix the problem. Otherwise, pack your things and get out of this company.
Fine.
This is David. From today, he'll be your assistant. David is a genius from abroad. You must listen to him. Finish project together. Do you understand?
I got it.
Quincy, right? Looking forward to working with you.
All right.
How's the project?
President Scott.
Yolanda, look. After Quincy and I fought all night, the security protection is active. We've completed the project.
David, I knew you could do it. Unlike some loser who only talks big. Starting today, you are the company director. Quincy, you'll be David's assistant.
I can't do anything about the security flaw. But don't worry. President Scott is bringing in a genius from abroad today. He'll manage.
Quincy.
Quincy, I know that. Yolanda went with me, and you're upset, but you shouldn't take it out on her father.
President Scott is back. I wonder if you've comforted this childhood friend?
Quincy. Can you stop being so childish? What else can you do besides being jealous? I just went to keep David company, and you treat my dad like this? I'm so disappointed in you.
Disappointed? What should I do then? I'm so scared. You're not going to leave me, are you?
If you don't want me to lose all hope in you, go apologize to my dad right now. No matter what it takes. Even if you beg and ask for his forgiveness.
That's your father, not mine. I'm not going, and I'm not begging.
Do you know what you're saying? Serving my father is your chance to prove yourself.
Give that chance to David instead. After all, you're childhood sweethearts. You're a match made in heaven.
Fine. I know you're jealous. I was with David and didn't consider your feelings, so, starting today, David will be your assistant. Just help him out. Help him learn the project quickly. Is that okay?
A genius from abroad as my assistant? How much are you paying him?
David is my old friend. He didn't ask for much. 30,000.
Wow.
30,000.
He gets 30,000? To assist a technical director making 8,000? Are you kidding me?
David is at a low point right now. Can't you show some sympathy and help him out? Join me in helping him through the pain of losing his mother.
Forget it, Yolanda. I know Quincy is hostile towards me. I don't want to make it hard for you. I don't want you to fight because of me again. As for this low point, I'll handle it myself.
Don't. I won't let you handle it alone. Quincy, why are you so petty? I know you're jealous of David. But I won't ignore him just because of your jealousy. If you don't agree to take him on, there's no point in us staying together. Let's break up.
Break up? Fine, let's break up then.
Quincy, don't you regret this?
Whoever regrets it is a loser. In this life, you can just stay with your David and live your lives together.
Fine, we're done. And don't bother coming back to work. You're fired. Let's see who'll want you after leaving this company.
President Scott, keep Engineer Ross. Not only is it a critical time for Project Logan, Wilson Group system has issues. Without Engineer Ross, we can't even launch the security program.
Let him go. I don't believe. Company can't work without him. I still have David. David is 10 times better than him.
But I...
Yolanda, Quincy, both of you calm down. You shouldn't do this for my sake.
Enough, David. This ungrateful jerk doesn't understand your kindness at all.
Goodbye. Hope to never see you again.
Stop. So you're leaving? So you want to break up? Leave all my things behind.
Your things? The clothes? I'd have forgotten if you hadn't mentioned it. I've slaved away for you for 5 years. And you only ever bought me this one outfit. Here, it's yours.
Quincy, you're crazy. You missed the chance. Remove them?
President Scott, how about we stop here? Let Engineer Ross put his clothes back on. Word getting out about him being barefoot won't look good for the Scott Group.
If he's not embarrassed, let him strip. Get out right now. Get lost.
It wasn't me. I was framed. It wasn't me.
You signed off on every project. You must take full responsibility.
Yolanda. I'm done with you. That felt damn good. So good. Humph.
You.
President Scott, Engineer Ross is gone. What about the Wilson Group security project? What to do? Only 3 days left. We simply can't finish it. If we don't finish, according to the contract, our penalty will be 30 million.
Don't we still have David? David is a genius returned from abroad. Without Quincy, David will do much better. David. For the next project, you'll be in charge.
No problem. This tech is just child's play to me.
David. I knew it. You're always the most reliable when it counts.
Little Yolanda, it's a shame about Quincy, really. He worked hard for you for 5 years. He did have some talent.
Don't worry about him. He already signed the non-compete agreement. I bet within 3 days. He'll be begging on his knees to come back.
President Jenkins, latest news. Yolanda fired Quincy for her childhood friend.
What? Yolanda is such a fool for love. She actually fired Quincy. Here is our chance.
David can't even understand the Wilson Group project. Yolanda, oh Yolanda. Don't you love acting superior? When facing the huge claim from Wilson Group. I hope you're still so high and mighty.
Why is it so complex? How can it be so complicated? I've studied Quincy's code logic for 2 days and still don't get it. How did he do it? I can't understand his tech at all. I'm finished. I'm finished.
President Davis. Wilson Group is pushing again. Tomorrow's the deadline. You see.
Knack. Stop pushing me. It's all because of you people. Not cooperating at all. Shoo.
David, what's going on? Is the project finished? Is the security protection on?
Little Yolanda, it's really not my fault. Look, Quincy's men won't cooperate at all, and he hid the core code on purpose. I can't finish this in 3 days. If only my overseas classmates were back.
Him again. How heartless.
President Scott, tomorrow's the deadline. Can you finish it or not?
Yes, definitely. Don't worry.
Fail to deliver on time, and Scott Group pays 30 million in damages. President Scott.
Tomorrow's the deadline. 30 million in damages. What should we do? Quincy, why aren't you back yet? Do I really have to beg you?
Beg who? Quincy? That wretch. He's not worth it.
Uncle, come here. Please sit. Slow down. Uncle, it's all my fault. If Yolanda hadn't stayed with me, Quincy wouldn't be angry. He wouldn't leave if he stayed at the company.
You and Yolanda grew up together. With your bond, what's wrong with some company? He's just useless, and narrow-minded too. Blame no one else.
But he hid the Wilson Group's core code. Without him, I can't fix this.
That little brat. I haven't settled the score for the urinal incident yet. Now he's throwing a tantrum over the project. He just needs a lesson. Just you wait. I'll go scold him back.
Right, Uncle. Go see him yourself. Quincy, he'll definitely give you some respect.
Ugh. Look at that pathetic loser. One scolding and he'll be back. Yolanda, don't worry. Tell President Wilson I'll fix this project tomorrow. You've really crossed the line. Quincy, you didn't just drench me in urine, but you dared to hit me. I'm telling you, this time, even if you kneel and beg, it's useless. You're never being our lapdog again.
I meant to hit you. What? Haven't had enough urine yet? You came all the way here to insult me and make me kneel and apologize? You're clearly asking for a beating.
You'll regret this.
Let me tell you, even if you beg me on your knees, it's useless. I'm never going back to the Scott family. The ones who will regret this later will be you.
Just you wait. Yolanda, Quincy hit me. Look, this man, he actually dared to hit me.
Quincy, I'll never beg you to come back. You'd better rot out there.
President Scott, didn't you say you'd show me the solution tonight? Can you guys do it or not? If not, pay me the 30 million compensation now.
Don't worry, President Wilson. We'll work overtime to get you the plan tonight.
I don't want your word. I want to see results. Do you know how much money our company has lost? Because of your issues? If this continues, selling your company won't cover it.
Calm down, President Wilson. Tonight we will definitely.
Forget it. I'm not looking at the plan anymore. I'll oversee it myself tomorrow morning. If it's not fixed, pay the 30 million penalty on the spot.
Quincy, do I really need you back?
Little Yolanda, this is all my fault. If not for me, Quincy wouldn't have left in a huff. How about I apologize and ask him back?
No way. It's clearly his fault. He's just being petty. He left in a huff. Why should you pay for his mistake?
But if Engineer Ross doesn't come back, no one can fix this.
David, don't you have many friends abroad? Can you ask them to come and help?
Okay. I'll call them right now. I'll definitely solve this for you. Wait, this isn't working.
I can't even get in yet. Looks like only the creator of this system can fix it.
Quincy. Quincy again.
Yolanda, I'll call Quincy right now. He can curse or hit me, I don't care. As long as he comes back to solve your problem, I'll do anything.
No way. He's trying to make you suffer out of spite. I won't allow it. For the company's sake, I'll make the call. Quincy, haven't you had enough? I'm giving you one last chance. Get back to the office and fix this by 9 a.m. tomorrow. I can pay you $10,000. If you demand more or keep acting out, don't ever come back.
Psycho.
Well, did he say he'd come back?
I've already called him. He'll definitely be back.
2 minutes until 9 o'clock. Where's Engineer Ross?
There are still 2 minutes left. What's the rush? I called him and gave him a raise. Why wouldn't he come?
President Scott, it's 9:30 already. Won't Engineer Ross come?
How is that possible? He used to crawl to me with just a beckon. He'll surely come. I even gave him an out. Just wait a bit longer.
It's almost 10:30. President Wilson is coming to cancel our contract soon.
President Scott. You didn't deliver the solution you promised yesterday. You promised to solve it today, but still nothing. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm terminating our partnership. You breached the contract, so pay the damages and all my losses. 30 million total. Pay up now.
President Wilson, please don't be like this. Give us 1 more hour. Within an hour, we'll solve it.
President Scott, even if I gave you another day, could you actually solve it? Let's be direct. Just pay the money.
No way.
Hello, the number you dialed is powered off.
Give me your phone. Quincy. Right now. Get back to the company.
Ordering me? Who are you? I'm not your employee. Why should I listen to you?
Return to company first. I can overlook you feeding my dad urine and acting out. We can be like we were before. Just return to company.
You've already fired me. Sigh. When I left, I gave you the shirt off my back. Now you have the nerve to ask for my help. How shameless. Can't even take a little insult? And you still want my help? Pfft, in your dreams.
1 million. Quincy, I'll give you 1 million. Just come back and fix the problem. Is that enough?
1 million. In my last life, I slaved away for years and never saw a million. In this life, I got it so easily after leaving. You never saw this day coming, did you? Humph. This is just the beginning. In this new life, I'll make you regret everything.
Quincy, stop being so petty. I'm giving you a way out. Come back and fix the problem. I'll forgive your mistakes and pay you $1 million. Still not satisfied?
For you. It really wasn't easy. Fine. I'll think about it.
Quincy, you jerk. Hanging up, leading me on, and annoying me on purpose, right?
President Scott, looks like that call didn't go well. Stop wasting time. Pay the penalty now, and we can still be friends.
President Wilson, please wait. The person to fix this is on the way. Please wait a bit longer.
How is it? Is Quincy coming?
I don't know.
Enough, President Scott. I've been waiting here with you for an hour. I've done enough for your company. The penalty fee and all my company's losses will be covered by the Scott Group.
Wait, President Wilson. Please wait a bit longer. Wait a moment.
Wait. Even if I wait another day, can you solve my problem?
Quincy, you're finally back. You're finally back.
President Wilson.
Hello.
Engineer Ross. You're finally back.
Quincy, I was wrong. I was wrong. Quickly fix the system for President Wilson.
I'll solve it in 10 minutes. But does your previous promise still count?
It counts, it counts. I'll do anything as long as the problem is solved.
10 minutes. Fine. Since I've waited this long, 10 more minutes won't matter. Fine, I'll give you 10 minutes.
President Wilson, after you. Done. Once I install my security program, the system will be fine.
Then install it quickly.
I can install it. Give me $1 million.
$1 million?
President Wilson might not know. I've been fired. I only came now, because President Scott paid me $1 million to come. President Scott, since the problem is fixed, when will the $1 million be paid?
Hey Quincy. Enough already. Not only are you spiteful to Yolanda and making things hard for her, you extort her too. Think about it. Is 5 minutes of work really worth $1 million? What nerve!
Yolanda begged and promised me this money. Besides, what's wrong with 5 minutes? Since you don't want to pay, then you'd better pray this system runs perfectly from now on.
Quincy, is this what gives you the confidence to keep acting out? Are you doing all this just to make me beg you to come back? Fine, I'm begging you. Now you're back. I know the company can't function without you. So just work hard and stay in your place. Why do you have to cause such a scene for $1 million?
Let me ask you one more time. Are you paying me or not?
Money, money, money. Is that all you care about? When did you become so petty?
If there's no love left, what's left but money? Talk about how you fired me just for your childhood friend?
You're still being spiteful. You claim you have no feelings, but you're clearly just acting out. David and I are completely innocent. You're just being petty and slandering me. I've already let it go, so why can't you be more generous?
Me, be generous? You've practically sucked me dry. Generous my foot. Enough talk. Pay up now.
Quincy. I have a better education than you. I've better connections. I have more experience than you. I get that you're insecure. But that's no excuse for acting out. I think Yolanda and I are fine. It's you who has the problem.
Quincy, if you have a problem, get it treated. Jealousy and petty aren't excuses for being ridiculous. This is your last chance. Just do your job. I'll let the past slide.
I'm mentally ill? PUAING me might have worked in my past life. Now, I'm wide awake. I only care about money. Cut the crap. Are you paying or not?
Quincy, I've been so nice to you. I gave you an out. Don't be ungrateful. You want money? Fine, then I'm not paying a cent.
That's fine. But no one will fix President Wilson's project if it fails. Then the penalty won't be just $1 million. It'll be $30 million.
Hey, President Scott, why fight over something $1 million can fix? Why risk $30 million?
Quincy, I'll give you the $1 million. But I want you back at the company.
I am not coming back. And you're still paying me.
Quincy, I've already made many concessions. Don't be ungrateful if you really leave Scott Group. Who would even want you?
I would. Jenkins Group would. President Scott. My Jenkins Group wants him.
Quincy, the whole industry knows how devoted he is to me. You think he really wants to leave? He's just throwing a tantrum. Once he cools off, he'll beg me to come back. Don't waste your breath.
Haven't you seen it yet? I already released a statement this morning, severing all ties with Scott Group. From now on, I'll never return to Scott Group.
Quincy, don't push it. Withdraw that statement now. This is the last chance I'm giving you. Or never return.
Don't worry. I wouldn't come back if my life depended on it.
Quincy, I'm officially inviting you to be our tech director. $1 million salary plus à 10% bonus. Are you willing?
Zoe, are you crazy? $1 million salary for a vocational grad? Foreign grads earn less.
He can't go. He has nowhere to go after leaving us. Release Quincy's non-compete agreement. President Jenkins, didn't you want Quincy to join your company? Fine. The penalty fee is $100 million. Can you afford it?
Is this why you were reckless enough to kick Quincy out?
Of course, the non-compete agreement says he can't join any other company. He's destined to work for our company forever.
The non-compete agreement says I can't join other firms. But it doesn't say, can't start a business. I'll never work for the Scott Group for life. I'm starting my own business.
You're just a junior college grad. Start a business? With what? You have no staff. And no money. Relying on your face?
Money. I can provide it. President Ross, is $5 million in startup funds enough? Consider it my personal investment in you.
Zoe. Investing $5 million all at once? What's my relationship with him?
It's none of your business, but I'll tell you anyway. I'm his girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Yes, an ex-girlfriend, but he's single now. Isn't becoming his current girlfriend just a matter of time?
I see. Before you even become his girlfriend, he'll have cooled off and come back to me. After all these years. He's loyal to me. It's impossible for him to just give up on me.
I think you're the one who won't let go. Well, I hate to break it to you. I already have a girlfriend. And it's Zoe. So stop thinking about me from now on. Go take care of your David and your childhood sweetheart. For life.
Zoe. What Quincy said, do you believe him?
He's my boyfriend. Of course I believe him.
If you won't give it, we're leaving.
Hey, Quincy. Yolanda's so good to you. How can you treat her like this?
Your voice is so annoying. Let's go. Hey, President Wilson, if there's another problem, just ask them for the liquidated damages. Besides me, no one can solve this.
Stop right there, Quincy. Fine, you win. This money. Quincy. This money. Sure you want it?
Yolanda. If you're willing to pay 30 million damages, this money, I can do without it.
Quincy, I really didn't expect this. Treating me like this.
There's a lot you haven't expected. In the future, I'll show you. Item by item. I got the money. Let's go.
Wait. Quincy. The security system isn't installed yet. What? Don't tell me you're just scamming us and can't even install it?
Who said I didn't? I installed it while setting up the system.
Quincy.
Without some tricks. Would you pay up so easily? Don't worry. I deliver what I'm paid for. President Wilson, the problem's solved. You can rest easy. Let's go.
Quincy. You got me this time. You played me. But I won't let this happen forever. David. Get your elite friends over here. I'll pay them well. I refuse to believe this company can't function without Quincy.
No problem. I'll find someone. They're way better than the idiots Quincy brought. Much stronger. Hey, how's it going? About Project Logan. Can you handle it?
The project is too high-end. The logic's too complex for our team.
Look, you're already the top outsourcing team I've found. If even you can't do it, then who can?
Impossible. Oh, wait. I know an expert who can definitely do it. But for some reason, 5 years ago, he suddenly quit and stopped taking outside jobs. I'm not sure if he'll take our job this time.
Wait. What are you waiting for? Find a way to make him do it. Just offer more money if you have to.
Hello, great God Quincy. Our team recently took a project from Scott Group. But it's too complex for our team to complete. So we want to ask for your help with this project. Money is no object.
David found Quinton. And Quinton found me. Now I'm their secret weapon. Interesting. Just watch. How I'll make you show your true colors. Everyone, the Smart Mobility Tech Symposium is next week. Hurry and finish our Logan Worldwide project. It's to build Ross Group's name and rival Scott Group.
President Ross, it's inspiring to follow you. Unlike David, who only gives blind orders.
Exactly.
All right, back to work.
Okay.
President Ross, sure enough, a hacker entered our system.
A hacker? Could he get in if I didn't let him? I left that flawed automated identity recognition unlocking system for him to steal.
Once triggered, the entire system will crash and never recover. David really shot himself in the foot this time.
Those were just old systems I'm done with anyway, now with this flawed system added. They're bound to lose this time.
They've finished stealing and logged out.
They're out. Let's show our opponent some respect. Hack back and check their background. Why is there a hidden folder? Who are they hiding this from?
President Ross, the videos are copied.
David has a thing for filming these?
There are hundreds of videos in there, all of David with different women. President Ross, why did you want me to find videos with Yolanda?
I'm taking them to the Smart Mobility Tech Symposium. To play them publicly.
David, think we'll succeed this time?
Don't worry. I had someone hack Quincy's computer. Stole their automated identity recognition unlocking system for our Logan global system. We'll definitely beat him this time.
David, you're the best. What are you doing here? Are you here to celebrate us?
We're here to pitch our project. It has nothing to do with you.
Oh really? It's been less than a month. Where did you get a project? Are you just using fake data to scam money?
Whether it's a scam. You'll find out soon enough.
Quincy, look. Logan Global succeeded without you. It's even better now.
Then I should congratulate you.
You must be feeling terrible right now. Throwing a tantrum at me, thinking that without you. Company was helpless, but look at us now. I have David. David helped me build Logan Global. Your petty grudge is just a joke now.
Quincy, what? You regret it now, don't you? If you do, I can ask little Yolanda for you. To see if she'll take you back.
Regret? I do regret it deeply. Regret not cutting ties with her sooner.
Quincy, Yolanda was so good. How can you say that about her? You see, she's successful without you. And now you regret it. Well, it's too late for that. Little Yolanda gave you a chance. But you were useless. You're the one who couldn't stay. You can't blame anyone else.
Quincy, I can give you one more chance. Just in front of everyone here. Kneel down and apologize to me, and declare you'll only work for our company. Then I'll consider letting you back in.
I've seen narcissists before, but never one like President Scott.
President Scott. Thanks for your concern. Seeing your success now doesn't bother me at all. Because of your project, I'm really not impressed.
David led a top foreign team to create our project. Who do you think you are? You're just a junior college grad. What right do you have to look down on us?
Not convinced? Then sign a bet agreement. Whoever loses must leave this industry forever. Do you dare?
You're a junior college grad, with a project made in less than a month. How can it compare with a group of top students? If I compete with you, word will get out. People will say we're bullying you. I won't do something so embarrassing.
President Scott, you aren't scared, are you? Hey, don't you have any confidence in David?
Quincy, stop trying to drive a wedge between us. How could little Yolanda not trust me? She just disdains betting with someone like you.
Yolanda. Later on, we both have to present. A winner and loser will be decided. There's no reason to look down on a bet with me. I think you just don't trust David. You're afraid you'll have to leave the industry.
I'll bet. Quincy. You're the one overestimating yourself. Don't blame our company for bullying the weak.
President Scott, I'll show you later. You're the one overestimating yourself. Not me.
Quincy, you're way too arrogant. I'm raising the stakes. If you lose, not only must you leave this industry, but you'll clean toilets at my company for the rest of your life.
Deal, but if you lose, besides leaving the industry, I want David to clean toilets at the Ross Group for life. David, are you game?
What?
You and Yolanda are childhood sweethearts. Can't you even take this bet for her? Besides, you led the elite team to develop this yourself. Afraid to bet? Are you not confident in your own abilities?
Cut the crap, let's bet. To help little Yolanda is my honor.
Fine, fine, fine. You're definitely cleaning our toilets. When you lose later, don't you dare run.
The Smart Mobility Technology Exchange Conference now begins. Now, let's welcome the Scott Group project lead, David, to present their project results. Welcome.
Hello everyone, our Scott Group project is the Logan Global System.
Quincy. Feeling David's power now? Regret betting against me? It's too late for regrets now. I won't give you any chance.
It is impressive indeed. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a bit scared.
This is the consequence of overestimating yourself. You think way too highly of yourself to bet with me.
Now, let me introduce our automated identity recognition unlocking system.
Automated identity recognition unlocking system? Isn't that our project result?
Zoe. This is clearly a system David's team created. Since when did it become your achievement? Show some proof or face legal consequences.
Quincy, listen. She's clearly...
Quincy. Can't afford to lose? So you teamed up with Zoe to slander me? I'm telling you. This is our own system. And we even registered the copyright. Keep talking nonsense and I'll take legal action.
Yolanda, I watched Quincy build this automated identity recognition unlocking system. You definitely stole our idea and secretly registered the copyright.
Zoe. You give Quincy too much credit. He's just a junior college grad, fine for small tasks. But can he really handle high-end tech like this?
Quincy, think of something fast since they presented it. What do we say later?
Don't worry, we'll present something else.
Look, even he won't deny it.
Yolanda. Ever heard of shooting yourself in the foot?
What do you mean? You should have said something. I was so worried.
What are you two up to now?
Since you won't admit, automated identity recognition unlock technology was stolen from me. Then if something goes wrong later, don't blame me.
Quincy. Playing dirty because you're outmatched? Don't think I'll be swayed by your nonsense.
Whatever. Let me tell you. This automated identity recognition unlock technology has flaws. If you use it and something goes wrong, boom, it'll explode. Then your original system will be ruined too.
Quincy, don't think I'll believe you just because of your jargon.
Tell David to remove the automated identity recognition unlock technology he stole. Then Logan Global might still be saved. Otherwise, if it really blows up, all your hard work will go down the drain. Listen or not, it's up to you. Believe me or not. It's your call.
Quincy, you're playing dirty because you can't win, right? Listening to you is what would waste my efforts.
Yolanda, you were clearly hesitating just now. Why be so stubborn?
Who's hesitating? David is way better than Quincy. I trust David.
I won't stop you. But let me remind you one last time. Once he hits that start button, bang, your system will completely crash. David is about to press it. Stop him or not? It's up to you.
Now, let's count down together. Launch the Logan Global system.
Yolanda. You're nervous. I'm just kidding with you. You actually took it seriously? You don't trust David? Weren't you his biggest supporter?
Quincy, you're so cute. Pulling this stunt. Aren't you just jealous and afraid David will crush you?
Ha ha ha. I told you I was joking. You really believed it. Hey, you're so easy to fool. Actually, everything I just said was true. Why aren't you stopping him? If it blows up on you, don't blame me.
Shut up, Quincy. Talking nonsense because you're useless, trying to distract me. You're so cute.
Hey, if your conscience is clear, why would you let me affect you? Everything I just said was true. If you don't stop him, Logan Global is finished.
Shut up.
I'll tell you the truth. This flawed automated identity recognition unlock technology was leaked by me on purpose.
No.
Why is the screen black? What happened? The system crashed.
See, I didn't lie. Your scheme backfired. The system just crashed. Just disconnect David's computer and the screen will be fine.
Good thing it wasn't on the road yet. If it failed on the road, someone could have died.
Exactly. Why would the Scott Group use a faulty project? To attract investment?
What's going on?
Everyone, don't panic. It's just a minor accident.
A minor accident, lives are at stake. Every detail counts.
Oh, President Scott. At such a big symposium. Your Scott Group brought out a project with a glitch. How embarrassing. Oh?
We stole his idea. If ours has a glitch, his system must have one too.
Quincy, our system might have a glitch, but yours might too. You think we're embarrassed? You'll be even more humiliated later.
I gave you that glitchy system on purpose. Why would I use it myself? Self-driving tech is a matter of life and death. My system has no safety hazards. It must be perfect and glitch-free for launch.
Now, let's welcome Ross Group President Quincy to present Logan Worldwide.
Get down. Why are you just standing there? Embarrassed yet?
Quincy, don't be so smug.
What if I am? What if I am? Isn't it obvious enough?
Quincy, it's not over yet. Little Yolanda. The reason I built this system so fast is that an expert has been helping me. Problems like system crashes are nothing to him.
David, you're the steady one. I didn't know you had an ace up your sleeve.
Great God. So you still have a trick left? I'm so scared.
It's too late for fear. You'll be cleaning toilets at my company for the rest of your life.
We'll see who ends up cleaning the toilets. Make sure you hold on to David later, don't let him run away.
I'll personally drag you to our company to clean toilets. Just you wait.
Fine, fine, fine. I'm waiting.
Just wait, I'm messaging him now.
Fine, I'll wait. I'll step in after you're done with your show.
Hey. It's fixed.
Jason. Play the video.
It was just a computer issue earlier, not a system crash. Everything's handled now. We'd like to present again.
I don't mind.
Then please, Mr. David, continue the presentation. Logan Global.
A good show is about to begin.
Between me and Yolanda.
Wait, this isn't. Of course it's you. That fool has nothing but money.
When are you breaking up with her?
Wow, she's being cheated on.
My God, how could this happen?
I'll make you the president's wife.
What exactly is going on?
Little Yolanda, this is all Quincy's doing. He faked these videos. He's jealous of us. He's using them to ruin our relationship. Little Yolanda, you can't believe him.
You work in IT yourself. Whether they're faked. Have an employee check and you'll see.
Little Yolanda, you have to believe me. Quincy faked all of this.
But what about the voice? It really is yours.
The voice is fake too. Quincy has the tech. It's easy for him to fake it. He's just trying to ruin us. And ruin the company. Little Yolanda, believe me.
Yolanda. It's so far-fetched. You don't actually believe him, do you?
I can't turn against him yet. Project Logan is still in his hands after all. Fine, I believe you.
You only believe him because he can fix Logan Global. Am I right?
None of your business. David, I'll get to the bottom of this. If Quincy really framed you, I won't let him off.
MHM.
But now, fixing Logan is our priority. That's how we make money. And not let someone have their way.
Right, Quincy must have hacked our system just now. I'll contact the great god to fix the system again.
I'm afraid your great god won't ever talk to you again.
Shut up. I've already sent the message. Quincy, just wait for the great god to crush you.
You keep calling him great god. It's making me a bit embarrassed.
We're calling the great god. Why are you seeking attention?
I'm not. I am that great god.
What?
Ha ha ha. Hey, I was just kidding. You didn't really think I was the great god, did you?
You.
How did I not notice? You were so cheeky before.
I didn't notice either. Turns out messing with you is so fun.
Quincy, keep bragging. Once the great god fixes my system, watch how I crush you. Humph.
Did he even reply to you? You're acting so tough.
What's going on? He usually replies instantly.
Maybe he didn't hear it. Do you have his number? Call him now.
But the great god hates being called.
Look at the situation. Call him now.
Okay, I'm calling. Hey, it's ringing.
Hey. Hello, great god. Our system crashed. Right now, hurry and take a look for us.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry. You called me, that expert. That great god.
He's the expert. He's the great god.
He really pulled it off.
He's the great god. What's going on?
Impossible. This. Hello? Quentin. Are you sure the number you gave me is the great god's?
That's right. How could I get the great god's number wrong?
So? You were behind Logan Global too?
What Logan Global? I just gave you guys a project I was finished with. And you're showing it off like it's a treasure? Honestly, when David was giving his speech, I was dying of embarrassment.
You.
Didn't you tell me you led an elite team for Logan Global?
What elite team? It was just a decent outsourcing company.
Impossible. I pay them $1 million in salary every month. How could it be an outsourcing company?
$1 million? David must have pocketed half of that.
Little Yolanda, I didn't. You have to believe me. It's all Quincy. He framed me. How could I ever do that to you?
The truth is right here. You're still lying. You've been lying to me all along.
Sigh. Yolanda, please believe me. I really didn't. He framed me.
Get out. I never want to see you again.
Little Yolanda. Fine, I'm leaving. You don't believe me now. I'll prove it to you later.
Hey.
Just you wait.
Hey, why are you running? You still have to clean toilets at my company. Hey.
Quincy, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. I was wrong. I've kicked David out now. Can you come back?
You want me back to dodge the bet?
I truly want you back. The company needs you. I need you too.
Even if you kneel and kowtow to me, this bet won't be cancelled. You lost. David ran away. He doesn't have to clean toilets. But you must leave this industry.
Quincy, I've apologized and even knelt down. What else do you want? Aren't we about to get married? You can't treat me like this.
Shut up. My girlfriend is right here. From now on, we have no relation. I'm telling you, even if I die, I'm never going back. Host, can I go on stage now?
Now let's welcome Mr. Quincy from the Ross Group to introduce Logan worldwide.
Want to get rid of me? It won't be that easy. I have plenty of ways to deal with you. Dad. Mom. Now Quincy's landed a rich woman and wants to dump me. We were almost married, and he's doing this. What should I do?
Yolanda, since you called us mom and dad, you're the daughter-in-law of the Ross family. Don't worry, I've given Quincy a direct order to come back. I'll settle this for you.
Mom, Dad. What's the rush to have me back? So you found this place? You really have no shame.
Kneel!
I didn't do anything wrong. I won't kneel.
You're such a child. Yolanda is so beautiful. She has a good background. She makes more than you. That she'd want a poor kid from the country like you is a blessing for our family. But you're not satisfied and are fooling around outside. Let me ask you, who gave you the nerve and the right?
Enough. Yolanda, let me tell you, even if you suck up to my parents, I'm not going back with you.
Dad. Mom. You both saw that, right? He's been completely infatuated with that mistress. I wanted to give him a chance, but he refused. Dad. Mom, I can't be your daughter-in-law anymore. I should just leave.
Wait, Yolanda, don't leave. It's Quincy's fault. He's the one who wronged you. Give him one more chance. Today, your father and I will teach him a lesson for you.
Quincy, the Ross family doesn't do heartless things. Yolanda, she's a big boss who didn't look down on you and helped you start out. She even paid your salary and will bear children for the Ross family one day. You won't find another wife this good anywhere else. What are you acting up for?
Exactly. Only Yolanda would put up with you. Anyone else would have dumped you long ago. Why aren't you coming back? How can you be so shameless?
Dad. Mom, stop scolding him. It breaks my heart.
Look at this. Look at this. Even after all this, she's still protecting you. Where else could you find such a good wife?
Dad, don't let her fool you.
I think you're the one being fooled by that mistress. Honey, from now on, you're not going anywhere. Marry Yolanda tomorrow.
Impossible. I've already broken up with Yolanda, even if I die today. I will never marry her.
You scumbag. My daughter has been with you for 5 years. Now you'd rather die than marry her. Are you even human?
Dad. I spent 5 years with him. He doesn't want me. Who would want me now?
Yolanda, stop putting on an act. In these 5 years, you never even let me touch you.
What do you mean? Are you trying to back out? Together 5 years. You say you never touched me? Who would believe that?
Old friend, don't be angry. It's my fault for not raising him right. It's all Quincy's fault. Don't worry. His mother and I only accept Yolanda as our daughter-in-law. Anyone else is out of the question.
You think it's that simple? I'm telling you, if Quincy doesn't kowtow and apologize today, and to Yolanda, I won't let her marry him.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's all Quincy's fault. He's sorry, Yolanda. He should kneel and apologize to you. Kneel down.
My patience is wearing thin. Get out now, or I'll make you.
Still stubborn? Kneel down.
I'll ask you one last time. Will you leave?
Kneel down. Did you hear me?
Me, kneel for them? Over my dead body.
Fine. You ungrateful son. You disgrace. If you won't kneel, I'll do it for you.
Fine. I'll kneel.
Don't stall. Kneel down now.
Fine. I'll kneel.
Quincy, are you crazy? You hit my father.
If you keep lying to my parents, I'll hit more than just your father. I'll hit you too.
Dad. Quincy, you don't think I really want you back, do you? I only wanted you back to be my lapdog. I'm going to ruin you.
Showing your true colors already?
Yolanda, you're just angry, right?
Get out. You don't actually think. Calling you mom and dad. I really want to join your family, to be honest. Every minute spent with you felt disgusting. Most would dream of joining our family. But you are so ungrateful, making me lose face over and over again. How shameless.
Yolanda, I know you're just speaking in anger. I won't take it to heart.
Dad. She's not being angry, she's being honest. For these 5 years, she's been messing around with that childhood friend, while I was too foolish, always staying by her side. I became a joke. But I've woken up now. Broke up with her, she's only here to get me back to run her company. From the start. She never liked me.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. I only agreed to be with you to use you as free labor. Let me tell you, even without David, I'd never like you or let you touch me.
What did you say? Yolanda, how could you treat Quincy like this?
Son. All these years, you've been mistreated.
What mistreatment did he suffer? I'm the one who suffered. Every time I see him, he's an eyesore, but the company needs him, and I can't fire him. Quincy, you're such a loser. I've insulted and humiliated you, yet you've followed me for 5 years.
You. Get out. Get out now. Get the hell out.
Dad.
Everyone get out.
Mom, Dad. It's all over. I've started my own company now. From now on, our lives will only get better.
Dad. Quincy. You don't want to come back, do you? Since I can't use you, I'll destroy you.
I was wrong. I was really wrong. Yolanda, I've investigated everything. My situation and the company projects. It was all Quincy's doing. We were both played by him. He just wants revenge on me and the company. You have to believe me. We can't just let it go.
I'm going to destroy Quincy.
Are you really going? I'm afraid Yolanda is up to no good.
I put 5 years of work into Scott Group. Since she's selling, I have to go. What if she's desperate and really wants to sell?
Then I'm coming with you.
No need. If she has a plan, I'll be fine alone, but I won't risk you. My heart will ache.
But
don't worry, it'll be fine.
You're here.
Cut the small talk. Let's just talk about the Scott Group acquisition.
What's the rush? To celebrate your company's success. Let's have a drink.
This wine isn't spiked, is it?
What are you talking about? What year is this? Who spikes drinks these days? You're so suspicious.
I'll see what kind of game you're playing. What should I be worried about? It's not like you can eat me.
Quincy. Quincy. The drug David gave me is way too strong. He passed out after just one sip. David. He's out. Get up here now. Take him away.
This guy is so heavy. Yolanda.
Go, quickly. I need to make this quick, before he wakes up.
Oh, Yolanda. Do we really have to do this? I really don't want to see it. That bastard Quincy taking advantage of you.
I don't want either. Thinking about him touching me is disgusting. But I can't let this slide. Just leave already. I'm going to ruin him.
But, framing him as a rapist will definitely ruin him. It's just so unfair to you.
I'd rather suffer this once than live in his shadow forever. Let's go.
Alright then, I'll wait for you downstairs. Call me when you're done. I'll come up to get you.
Ha ha. Waiting for me this early? Ha ha. Here I come.
Yolanda. Yolanda, wake up! Yolanda. What on earth happened? Shouldn't it be Quincy lying next to you? Who is he? Here, have some water. It's all because of that Quincy. If he hadn't left, this wouldn't have happened. And you wouldn't.
You're right. It's all Quincy's fault. It's all his fault.
Little Yolanda. No one wanted things to turn out like this. But don't worry. I still have a way to defeat Quincy.
Tell me, what is it?
I've already contacted my senior. Currently, the world's top autonomous driving technology was developed by his team, and he's willing to join our company to make Project Logan even better than Quincy's. But you and Quincy already signed a betting agreement. Now, we can't use the Scott Group's name. What should we do?
Then start a new company in your name. And I'll invest in my own name. As long as the project is done, we'll crush Quincy. I'll do whatever it takes.
Yolanda, you deserve to be used by me. It's your own fault for being so stupid.
What? Yolanda actually tried to frame you. That's so despicable.
I was with her for 5 years and never touched her. Now, for the sake of revenge, she's actually demeaning herself like this.
What did you say? You never touched her in 5 years, then you? You're not impotent, are you?
Am I capable? Test me and see.
Stop it. I have business to discuss.
What is it?
My uncle wants to see you.
What?
Didn't I just transfer 5 million to you? I know it's not over. Just give me some time. Oh, don't be mad. This month, never mind.
What's wrong? Who was on the phone?
The PR company. They said we must pay them in advance. Otherwise they won't do it.
How much?
10 million.
Spend. This money must be spent. I must show everyone my strength. Make Quincy's followers regret not choosing you and the Scott Group.
Little Yolanda, you sold your house and car for this project. Where will you get the money? I'm so useless. I can only help with the tech. I can't help with anything else.
Don't worry about the money. I have a plan.
What plan?
For years, the Miller Group has wanted mergers and acquisitions with us, but we refused because the Scott Group was doing well. Now the project needs money and we need a partner. Fight Quincy together. Now is the perfect time for mergers and acquisitions. Just wait. I'm going to find them now.
Relax.
Easy for you to say. You didn't mention the president of the top 3 Miller Group. Is your uncle.
Since you knew the Miller Group was so powerful, why? Refuse mergers and acquisitions of Scott Group?
The Scott Group grew on its own tech. No need to merge.
Yolanda didn't object.
What does she know? I told her we'd make more money without merging, and she agreed.
Alright then. But you've rejected the Miller Group many times. My uncle might still give you a hard time. You'd better be prepared.
He won't make things hard for me the first time, right?
It's your first time seeing him, but it might not be his first time seeing you.
Huh?
You'll see when we get there. Let's go. Uncle, Quincy is here.
Hello, President Miller.
Good.
Calling him President Miller is so formal. Call him Uncle.
Hey, you're a girl. Can't you be more reserved? Only day-to-days. Calling me uncle? Stay with President Miller.
Okay, President Miller.
Ha ha ha. Come have a seat. Quincy, back in middle school. You won the global software IT competition. Impressive. You got into Tsingpe University, but you thought 4 years of college was too long and chose a 2-year college instead. You met Yolanda after graduation and helped her build her empire, making Scott Group a leader in the field of smart technology.
President Miller, you investigated me?
Ha ha ha. Smart tech relies on talent. I naturally pay attention to rare talent like you.
Uncle knows your background. He tried mergers and acquisitions with Scott Group just for you.
What?
Humph. You and your big mouth.
Sent mergers and acquisitions of Scott Group team. Just for me?
Yeah, that's right. This was my only choice. Since you wouldn't leave Yolanda's side back then. Yeah, to poach you. I had to try to merge with the Scott Group, but I didn't expect it. You rejected us time and again. You didn't show me any respect at all.
Thanks for the regard, President Miller, but I didn't mean to offend you. The Scott Group just wasn't the right fit then.
True. So I had to give up on the idea of mergers and acquisitions.
But Uncle didn't give up. So he sent me.
Humph. I sent you, but I didn't tell you to give yourself to him.
I like it. I'm happy to.
So you're saying Zoe tried to poach and tail me? Because you sent her?
Yes. When Zoe graduated, she wanted to start a business. I gave her an idea. Win you over and the world is yours. Well, she certainly took it to heart.
Hey, Quincy. Don't misunderstand being with you now. Was never part of the plan.
Humph. Of course not. No matter how much I value you. I wouldn't sacrifice my niece, right? Even if you two are together now. I need to observe you closely, to see if you're completely over Yolanda.
President Miller, don't worry. I'm completely over Yolanda. From now on, I only have Zoe in my heart.
Quincy.
President Miller, President Scott from Scott Group is here to talk about mergers and acquisitions.
I won't see her. Quincy has already left her company. Why talk about mergers and acquisitions? Send her back.
President Miller, can you let me talk to her?
What else do you want to talk about? Are you planning to help her?
I want to buy Scott Group directly from her. After all, Scott Group, years of hard work. After buying it, I can bring the old business to my Ross Group.
But will Yolanda sell it to you?
She's already come to Miller Group to discuss mergers and acquisitions. She must be short on cash. If she can't get money from Miller Group, I'll give it to her, even if she's reluctant. She must take it.
But are you so sure that giving her this money isn't helping her?
You'll know soon enough.
I believe him.
Fine. Let her in.
Okay, President Miller.
Thanks, President Miller.
President Miller.
You? What are you guys doing here?
Oh, they're guests I invited. Do you need something from me?
Since President Miller and the others are here, can't talk.
What's so inconvenient? Quincy was a veteran employee of your company after all. Is there anything else that he shouldn't know?
But he was fired by our company after all. We're in a competitive relationship now.
Are you here for the mergers and acquisitions?
Yes. You wanted mergers and acquisitions. But I was deceived by Quincy then, so I refused. Now that we've fired Quincy, our company decided that the mergers and acquisitions by yours is an honor. So I...
Say no more. I can tell you the result now. Forget about the mergers and acquisitions.
But President Miller, your company wanted the mergers and acquisitions several times before. Why the change of heart?
I'll be honest with you. I only wanted the mergers and acquisitions because of Quincy. But now that you've fired Quincy, so your company has no value for mergers and acquisitions anymore.
What? President Miller, please listen to me. Even though we don't have Quincy anymore, we've hired a top overseas talent who's better than Quincy. He's a member of a world-class autonomous driving team. With him, we're much better than with Quincy. I certainly won't let you down.
You're talking about David, right?
Yes, and his senior. With them around, they'll definitely be much better than Quincy.
Haha. If they're really as good as you say, I'd naturally know better than you. All right, say no more. The mergers and acquisitions is off. If you're really desperate for money, I know someone who can buy your company outright. You can talk to him. As for me, I still have things to handle. I'll leave you to it.
Hey, President Miller, who wants to buy our company?
Excuse me. It's me.
You? You want to buy our company?
Exactly. Otherwise you wouldn't have used that lie about selling the Scott Group to trick me into dinner.
Don't bring that up. I'm telling you, Quincy, there's no way I'm selling the company to you.
Suit yourself. But what about your project? What about your dream of making a comeback?
Yolanda, you signed a betting agreement with Quincy, but you left a loophole in the agreement. On the surface, you invested in David's company, but privately, you used Scott Group resources. Did you think we wouldn't find out what you were doing?
Shut up. You followed me on purpose to laugh at me. Quincy, you're clinging to me because you still want me. I'm telling you, even if I suffer with David, I'll never give you a chance. Stop dreaming.
Yolanda, don't be so full of yourself. Follow you. Everyone thinks is as idle as you are.
I only want the Scott Group. I'm long over you.
Then you're just scared.
Scared of what?
Afraid the Scott Group will get stronger and threaten your tiny company.
Stronger? With what? With David?
Exactly. Once David and his seniors project is finished, it'll crush you in no time.
Project? I heard. For this project. You've already sold your house and car. So you're desperate and came to Miller Group for mergers and acquisitions?
I'm happy to. Spending this bit on David is nothing. I'd even give my life for him.
You're pathetic. So pathetic I want to tell you to leave David.
It's useless. To be honest, I've liked him from the start. I was only with you to use you to start my company. If you hadn't had some skills, I would never have been with a man like you.
You're so ungrateful. Quincy worked so hard for your company all these years. Instead of thanking him, you insult him. You're so ungrateful.
Zoe. Who do you think you are? How dare you hit me?
Because I'm his girlfriend, and because my uncle is the president of the Miller Group.
What? You're actually President Miller's niece? Quincy, I thought you were more capable than this. Turns out you're just living off a woman.
He built the Scott Group for you from scratch. All these years, you know best whether he relied on a woman.
Forget it, Zoe. You don't need to feel sorry for me. I should thank her for being heartless. If she hadn't been so heartless, how could I have brought myself to leave? If I hadn't left, how would I have met you? Yolanda. I'm not going to talk you into leaving David. I hope you two stay stuck together forever. You really are a match made in heaven. Alright. I'm done wasting my breath on you. One question. The Scott Group. Are you selling? Or not?
I'm not selling.
The Scott Group isn't what it used to be. I'll give you $5 million for the whole package. Sell it or not?
I won't sell.
You won't have to fire any of the employees, and you won't have to pay a cent in severance. That $5 million will be all yours to keep. Sell? Still not selling?
I won't sell.
Sell, and I'll void our betting agreement. You can stay in this industry. You'll still have a chance to make a comeback. If you don't sell, you won't have any chance at all. Still not selling?
I won't sell.
Until I withdraw the betting agreement. You can't partner with anyone under Scott Group. Like this, Scott Group will go bankrupt within a month. Once it's bankrupt, you won't get a penny. Sell it to me, you'll get a sum of money. And be able to stay in this industry. It's a win-win. Will you sell? Or not?
Add another $1 million. I'll sell.
Good. $6 million. Deal. Sending contract now. Once you sign, you'll get the money immediately.
President Miller, is $6 million a lot?
Haha. A dying giant is still giant. Scott Group is worth at least $10 million. This kid Quincy got it for only $6 million. Do you think that's a lot?
Doesn't Yolanda know the value of her own company?
Haha. I see. What else can be done? This young man Quincy is truly kind-hearted. Anyone else would have taken the chance to drive the price even lower.
So President Miller is quite happy with President Ross.
Ha ha ha. He's someone I've had my eye on for years. Of course I'm satisfied. That was just for show earlier. After all, this kid did steal my niece away.
$6 million. $6 million. I just sold you. All these years of effort. All gone. But still, it's all for the future. As long as the project works, I will definitely buy you back. Buy you back.
Yolanda. What is she doing here? Go have some fun on your own first. I'll find you in a bit.
Come over later then.
Brother Bill.
Not bad, kid. No money to pay your debts, but plenty of cash to live it up?
No. Brother Bill, you've got it wrong. I only come here once in a while, and the money, it'll be here any second.
What do you mean?
That's Yolanda. She should be here to bring me the money. I'll go get the money now. Here you go.
Fine. Don't you dare run off. I'll kill you if I catch you.
Gosh, how would I dare run? Trust me. I'll be right back. Hey, Yolanda, why are you drinking here?
David. You finally came. Are you here for me? Did you know I was drunk? You're the sweetest. David.
Yes, I'm here for you. Wait, why'd you drink so much?
Quincy made me so mad. He incited President Miller today to stop President Miller's mergers and acquisitions of us, and forced me to sell it.
Sold? For how much? How much?
6 million. David, I didn't want to sell. I'm so heartbroken, but I had to. How else could I fund your project and turn things around, David?
Alright, wait. I know. Where's the money?
The money? It's right here. David. I didn't get the 10 million yet. But I'll definitely find a way, David.
Hey, Yolanda. Yolanda. Hey, you.
Not bad, kid. Scored a sugar mommy. Spending all this on you.
Brother Bill. There's 6 million in here. Take this first. As for the other 4 million, give me a week, okay? 1 week.
Fine. Let your girlfriend spend the night with me. And you have a deal.
Whoa, Brother Bill. You're joking, right? Oh.
Do I look like I'm joking?
Brother Bill. She's my girlfriend.
Look at you, so pathetic. All over a woman. Stop stalling. Are you in or not?
Well.
Forget it. Just pay up then.
Brother Bill, please. I'm really out of money. Give me a break, okay? Just give me 1 week. Just 1 week, okay? Hey, Brother Bill. Wait. No, Brother Bill. Brother Bill, please. No.
Let me ask you. If your girlfriend sleeps with me for a night, I'll give you an extension of 1 week. Do you agree?
Yes, I'm willing.
Fine. 1 week later, have the 4 million ready. Take her away.
David.
Brother Bill, I have one last request. When she wakes up, you must not tell her that you know me. After all, the remaining 4 million, I'm counting on her to pay it back for me.
Humph. You're quite ruthless, kid. I underestimated you. Let's go.
Hey, Brother Bill, you must remember, you can't tell her. We know each other, otherwise.
Oh boy, stop talking. Leaving when done. If she won't wake, even you, she won't even know who we are.
Hey, Brother Bill.
Make sure she's taken care of.
Let's go.
Hey.
You really sold her out?
Quincy, what are you doing here?
This is a public area. Why shouldn't I be here?
President Davis, what just happened? Owe us an explanation.
Who the hell are you? A nobody like you? What right to ask me?
We might not have the right, but the police certainly do. After all, Yolanda is passed out drunk and was taken by 3 thugs at night, while you, as her boyfriend and partner, didn't even try to stop them.
Oof. Those are my friends. Yolanda's just drunk. Taking her home. Is there a problem?
David, do you think we're stupid? Tell the truth now, or I'll call the police.
I've told the truth, believe it or not.
Jason, call the police.
Wait. Fine. I'll talk. I did sell Yolanda out.
Scumbag. Handing your own girlfriend over to 3 men's beds. David, you really are a scumbag.
Some overseas returnee, some elite student, dressed all fancy on the outside, but you're worse than a beast.
Feeling sorry for her? Quincy, after the way Yolanda treated you, you're still protecting her? You're such a simp. And you said you were over her? That's total BS.
Putting aside the personal grudge between Yolanda and me, I saw it with my own eyes. You did something so heartless. I can't just ignore it.
Stop pretending. Let me tell you, Quincy, no matter how much you do, Yolanda will never love you. She is just a dog at my side. You're simping for her. But she's simping for me. Even if you tell her everything about tonight, she'll only think you're jealous of me, so you're slandering me.
Don't flatter yourself. I won't meddle in your mess. I'm just following my conscience in what I do. As for you, I don't need to do a thing. You'll eventually reap what you sow. Our people found her location yet?
Should be soon.
Quincy, you should know, even if you save her, Yolanda won't appreciate it. Why bother?
I said, I'm just following my own conscience. Someone like you would never understand.
Even if you expose me tonight, Yolanda won't believe you.
Don't worry. I'm just going to save her. As for who you are, and what a scumbag you are, I won't waste my breath telling her. I'll let her find out slowly. I want her to slowly feel the heartbreak.
Hey, Quincy, will you really not expose me?
Found it. Room 308, Wine Hotel.
Call the police. Let the police handle it. Hope when the police arrive, there's still time. How's it going? Did you catch them?
No. The hotel is tight with those three. Fled when police came, leaving President Scott alone in the room. But
what?
The police were too late. President Scott was still violated by them.
Nothing we could do. We've done our best.
What's even worse is, the forensics already confirmed it. Yolanda was assaulted. But President Scott refuses to admit it. She won't let the police pursue it.
Maybe she's afraid of the shame. Also, before the three of them fled, they used David to threaten her. She wants to protect David. That's why. As for whether they told her, David sold her out. I'm not sure.
Oh. Now that you mention it, I feel a bit sorry for her.
Pitiful people always have their own faults. Besides, Yolanda isn't doing this all for David. She cares about David, mostly because David is currently her company's key to a comeback. Never mind. Anyway, we've done all we could. As for what happens next, let her be. Oh, right, I have a video on my phone of David seeing Yolanda into the car, and the recording of him from earlier. Export it, and save it in a bit. It might be useful later.
President Ross, I didn't expect you to secretly film them and record the audio too. Typical you. Why not send it to Yolanda now?
It's pointless right now. Yolanda is blinded by love. Even if I send the video, she'll still choose to believe David.
Then when would be the best time?
When she starts to doubt David and gives up on him. That's when it will matter.
Was it really just a nightmare? Are you hiding something from me?
No, I really had a nightmare. David can't find out about last night. What if he looks down on me because of this and leaves me? I'll have no one left to rely on.
I knew it. She is hiding things on purpose. Fine. Then I better seize it. This opportunity, and ask for more money. Yolanda, you're not lying to me? Where were you last night? I looked everywhere for you.
I was just drinking at a friend's, and got drunk. While drinking, I fell asleep.
At a friend's? Weren't you at the Miller Group yesterday? For mergers and acquisitions, why go to a friend's house?
I was so out of it last night. I vaguely felt David asking for my bank card, but when I woke up, it was those three thugs. So that money must have been taken by them. The sale of the Scott Group. David can't know about it.
Yolanda.
Miller Group deal didn't work out. I was so upset. That's why I went drinking. Just stop asking.
Okay, I'll stop. If the mergers and acquisitions fell through, then what about the promotion money? What should we do?
If all else fails, my dad has some pension money. I'll borrow it from him.
Pension? How much is that?
Around 7 or 8 million.
That's so much money.
Over the years, our Scott Group has done quite well. The amount sent to his account every year is over $1 million. I'll go ask him for help. It should be fine.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go get the money now. Information moves so fast these days. The slower the project progresses, the worse it is for us.
Yeah.
What? You want to touch my retirement savings?
Dad, didn't I tell you? It's only for temporary use. Once project is public, I'll pay you back double.
What about the company's money?
Didn't I say? The company has cash flow issues.
Then what is Quincy even doing? Didn't he leave enough reserve funds?
Don't mention Quincy. Last time at his place, you saw his attitude yourself. He's not coming back to the company.
Impossible. He used to suck up to you so much. Just go say some nice things to him. He'll definitely come back.
Didn't you also dislike him? Him not returning. Isn't that what you wanted?
Oh, I do think he's uneducated. From a poor family, but he is our family's most loyal watchdog. It's hard to find anyone else who's willing to work for the Scott Group so tirelessly.
Hey, Uncle. Don't you worry about that. Whatever Quincy can do, I can do too.
Oh, I know you're capable, but keeping him as your assistant would be fine too. I don't think we have to fire him.
The thing is that Toad Quincy is not willing at all to be David's assistant.
That's his honor. Why wouldn't he be willing? He just needs a lesson.
Dad, the current Quincy isn't that Toad anymore. He's a successful entrepreneur now, and he's spiteful towards us. We need money now to start a project to kick him out of the industry.
He actually dares to defy you? He's totally out of line.
Tell me about it. Over the years, he used the Scott Group's connections and resources to gain a lot of experience. Now he's getting cocky. What a waste of our effort to train him.
That ungrateful wolf. No, I have to go find him. Over all these years, the Scott Group, we didn't raise him for nothing. Either pay $10 million in compensation, or get back here and be David's assistant. Otherwise, I'll make his life a living hell.
Fine, you go. Go find him. Tell him this. If he's willing to come back, I can overlook what happened.
Drama aside, I can't leave empty-handed today. Hey, Yolanda, even if Quincy returns, my project still needs funding.
Exactly. Sigh. Speaking of Quincy, I'm so mad I'm losing it. Dad, let's not talk about Quincy. Just give me the money first.
No way. This money is off limits. If you're really short on cash, then go get a bank loan.
Are you even my father? Your daughter's company needs money. You clearly have the money, yet you make me get a loan. Listen to yourself.
This is my retirement money. If I give it to you, and you lose it all, what am I supposed to live on?
Don't you forget. I'm the one who gave you this money. Now I need it, but you won't give me a cent. Have you no shame?
You dare talk back to me? You've gone too far.
You forced my hand. I gave you every cent of this money. Now I need to use it, but you won't give it back. Let me tell you, no matter what, you're giving me this money.
I won't give it. I won't give it. What can you do about it?
All right, sit down. Uncle, don't be angry. Listen to me. Right now, the Scott Group is at a critical stage. Otherwise, little Yolanda wouldn't ask to withdraw your pension savings, right? How about this? You don't take it all out. Keep half for yourself. That way, if the Scott Group runs into trouble later, you'll still have millions as a backup.
No, I'm not giving a cent.
Janya Scott, let me ask you, do you have any money left?
Yes. Of course I do. How is that even possible? It's all in the card.
Fine, then go to the bank and check right now. Exactly how much money do you have left?
I'm not going. I won't go. What if I go? And you insist on taking it all?
I'm asking you one last time. Do you have the money or not?
Gone. It's all gone. I was scammed. Not a penny left.
What?
I was scammed. Not a penny left.
Scammed by who? Let's go report it to the police.
It can't be recovered. All that money. I gifted it to them voluntarily.
How old are you? Still playing the top donor and sending gifts? Don't you know it's a scam?
I knew. But I couldn't help myself.
Old and still love-struck. Aren't you ashamed?
Sigh. Yolanda, forget it. If it really doesn't work, this project, delay it for now.
No way. For this project, I've given everything I have. If we give up now, everything will be gone.
But I really can't raise that much money.
If all else fails, I'll get a loan.
All right, but with our current standing, regular banks won't lend us that much at all.
No local ones. What about international ones? David, do you have a way?
I do know of a private lender. They have a branch here too. The interest than regular banks is just a bit higher. I'll go talk to them. Maybe It'll help the company get through this crisis.
David, I knew it. As long as you're here, every problem can be solved.
This time, I'll sell you for a good price, and then I'm running away. Who is it? BB Brother Bill.
David, you sneaky little brat. You must have a death wish. Get him.
Ow. Ow. Wait. Stop hitting me. Stop. 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 Brother Bill. Brother Bill. It really wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Quincy. Quincy called the police.
Still fooling me? Ah, you're quite the actor. Send your girlfriend to my bed, but call the police behind my back. You think if you send me to jail, you won't have to pay back the money?
No, Brother Bill, listen. It really wasn't me. It was Quincy. Quincy, he's Yolanda's suitor. After you kidnapped Yolanda, Quincy found someone to track your location before calling the police. Brother Bill, believe me, it really wasn't me who called the police. Brother Bill.
Fine, let him go. I don't care. In my mind, you're the one who set me up. From now on, every time I see you, I'll beat you up.
Brother Bill, I was wrong. I was wrong. I'll do anything. Brother Bill.
Cut the crap. Pay back the money, and don't let me see you again.
Brother Bill. Hey, Brother Bill, I'll pay you back tomorrow. Tomorrow. I tricked Yolanda. She used a loan shark. Money's coming tomorrow. I'll repay you. I'll give you 5 million. The extra million is my apology to you, Brother Bill.
Cut the crap. Just pay up now.
Fine. What he says might be possible. We did bully that girl pretty hard. To protect him. She didn't even report us. She'll get him alone. It could happen.
David. David.
Brother Bill, hit me. Do it. Now. Ouch.
Stop.
Yolanda. These people insulted you for no reason. They even took your nudes to threaten me. I'll fight them.
Didn't you promise me? If I didn't report you, you wouldn't hurt my boyfriend? You can't break your word.
Yolanda. You know them?
David, about this. I'll explain when we get back. If you don't leave now, or ever again, if you dare touch my boyfriend again, I'll call the police.
Get out of here.
Fine. You just wait. Let's go.
David. Are you okay, David?
What on earth happened?
David, they hurt me. That night after drinks. I was out of it. They took me to a hotel and violated me. David, you won't leave me, will you?
Why didn't you tell me?
I was afraid of losing you, David. You're not leaving me, right? After all, we've been through so much.
Little Yolanda, I'd be lying if I said I didn't mind. But there's no choice. I just can't live without you. If not for the company, you wouldn't have been drinking. This wouldn't have happened. Sigh. So, little Yolanda, we must work harder to push the project forward. Once we succeed, we can easily kick Quincy out of the industry. Then, the two of us can leave all our troubles behind and look forward.
Fine, we'll get the loan tomorrow. Let's borrow 10 million. Finalize the project details now.
All right.
Quincy. Where's Quincy, you ungrateful wretch? Come out, Quincy. Quincy, you ingrate.
Why is it so loud? I'll go check.
Quincy, you ingrate.
He brought a lot of people, and reporters too.
Looks like he's short on cash again. He's here to squeeze money out of me.
Maybe you shouldn't show your face. I'll handle it.
It's fine, I'll take care of it. A man like him won't leave until he sees me. I must make them give up.
Quincy. You ungrateful wretch, you finally showed your face today. You must give me an explanation. Give the Scott Group an explanation.
President Ross, according to President Scott's father, it's been revealed. The Scott Group groomed you for success, but you ignored their kindness. You're ungrateful, took the Scott Group's connections and resources, start your business, and tried to push out the Scott Group. Is that true?
I admit. During my years at the Scott Group, it really helped me grow. But the Scott Group didn't build me. I found my own way and built the Scott Group myself. Without me, the Scott Group wouldn't even exist.
Quincy. Nonsense. Without the Scott Group's platform and its resources, a mere junior college grad like you, what could you have done? You ungrateful wretch. You're so ungrateful. You have no shame at all.
Yes, I am a junior college grad, but since middle school, I've been in the IT industry. And I've won many world-class awards. Check it online yourself. You'll see.
Lies. You're getting better at making things up. We know exactly what you're worth.
Of course you don't know. You and Yolanda. You've always looked down on me. You wouldn't believe it even if you knew.
President Ross, since you're so capable, why not start a business? Why work for the Scott Group? Aren't you using her, the Scott Group's resources and connections?
Humph. He doesn't have the skills. No money. No connections. Start a business? My foot. Without the Scott Group, you're absolutely nothing.
Shinjanya, did you forget so soon? I paid to start the Scott Group.
Bullshit. When has my Scott Group ever used your money? Stop flattering yourself.
The startup capital and the registration fees were all charged to my card. The bank records can prove it. I'll post them online soon. Then, everyone will know the truth.
Then why did you pay for it? To start the Scott Group for the Scott family.
Back then, I was completely devoted to Yolanda, the president of the Scott Group. I founded the Scott Group for her. Created the platform, expanded the connections, built her empire single-handedly. But in the end,
Quincy, I finally see your true colors. You were so pathetic back then, chasing my daughter like a dog. You just wanted her to pave your way. You played her from the start. You're truly despicable.
I used her? Go back and ask your daughter. How many employees are in the Scott Group? How many business projects? Does she even know the save and delete keys? Does she know?
She's the president of Scott Group. How could she not know?
Yes. She's the president. But she's a president who only cares about money and ignores everything else. All these years, every business matter of Scott Group was handled by me. All the clients only recognize me. Some of them don't even know who Yolanda is. Yolanda knows nothing about computers.
Nonsense. She is the president of an IT company. How could she not know computers?
If she knew anything. Not at the symposium, made such a fool of herself. If she knew anything. Not with David, deceived repeatedly. If she knew anything. She wouldn't have the Scott Group, sold all to me.
What did you say? Yolanda sold the company to you?
Seems she didn't tell you. That's right, 6 million. She sold Scott Group to me.
It must be you. You forced her to sell it.
Shut up. When Yolanda sold Scott Group to Quincy, it was at the Miller Group, in the CEO's office. There's surveillance footage. No one forced her. If you don't believe it, I can release the footage.
Impossible. She already sold the company. Why would she still get a loan? Wasn't 6 million enough?
A loan? She got a loan?
She already sold the company to you. No bank would lend to her.
Loan sharks. David took her to get it.
What's it to you? Stop changing the subject. Let me tell you, I don't care how you spin it. Over the years, the Scott Group nurtured you. You can't be ungrateful now. You must give the Scott Group an explanation.
If I'm not mistaken, you all are just actors he hired, right?
Nonsense. Where would I find extras? They just can't stand your ungrateful behavior. They're here to support the Scott Group voluntarily. Right? Right.
Is that so? Then let me ask you. How many years was I at the Scott Group? Do you know? I was at the Scott Group. What position did I hold? Do you even know? You frame me without knowing anything. And join Shinjanya to cause a scene. Do you realize that if I sue, you'll all be legally liable?
Shouldn't have taken this, but you guys insisted. Wait, Let's go.
Wait, how can you leave now?
Mr. Shun, I can't. I can't keep acting for you. I don't even want the money. Let's go.
Wait, hey!
Shin Jianye, you hired actors and called us reporters to storm the Ross Group. What was the point?
Shin Jianye, why do that? Something so treacherous? What's your goal?
You just said your daughter got a loan. Any problem with your company's finances?
Hey, don't ask me. I don't know.
Xinjiang, let me ask you then, why did you pull this stunt? At the Ross Group?
Get these reporters to leave, and then I'll tell you.
You're the one who invited them. I'm in no position to kick them out.
I won't speak unless they leave.
Suit yourself. Zoe, let's go.
Hey, wait, Quincy, don't leave. I'll talk.
Fine, what do you want?
Hey, Quincy, I know Yolanda fired you. She was in the wrong. But why hold such a grudge? Everything you're doing now, isn't it just to spite her? What are you trying to say? Quincy, I know, you've been working against the Scott Group, even you acquiring the Scott Group. Wasn't it all just to get Yolanda's attention? You want her to notice you, right? Let me tell you, Yolanda actually told me. If you just go back now, she'll forgive and forget. You two can be like before.
You and your daughter, where do you get such confidence? Do I look like someone who is still hung up on Yolanda? Let me tell you, I have no feelings for Yolanda. It's impossible to go back. Those old days, I won't be stupid enough to relive them.
Quincy, Yolanda has already humbled herself to you. Don't be so ungrateful. I'll even talk to Yolanda to give you a raise. Stop acting so high and mighty. Just take the out I'm giving you.
This is my fiancée. I love her very much. We're getting married soon. Between me and Yolanda, and your Scott family, that's all in the past. From now on, we won't have anything to do with each other. You want me to go back, Scott family cheap labor? Don't even think about it.
Fine. So you won't go back? That's fine. But you have to give me 10 million in compensation, or I'll come here and cause trouble every day. I'll make sure your company fails.
10 million? Why give you that?
Quincy, over the years, you know how much you've pocketed from the Scott Group. You know it yourself. 10 million isn't much to ask.
Pocketed? All those years at the Scott Group. Aside from my monthly salary of 8,000 yuan, I never took an extra cent. If you don't believe me, let authorities investigate, and while you're at it, check how the Scott Group has withholding wages and benefits.
With Quincy's talent, he should earn millions. Plus year-end bonuses. Yet he stayed at Scott Group, making less than 10,000 a month, while making you millions in profit. Instead of being grateful, you keep exploiting him. Now because of a fraud, you're firing him? You've gone too far.
That was his own choice. Who told him to? Chase my daughter?
Yes, I did it willingly before, I admit that, but I'm over it now. I'm done with the Scott family. From now on, I won't be your cheap labor anymore, and no more being a sucker. If you or the Scott family dare to bother me again, I won't be nice. You all heard that? He's just a thug. Extorting the Ross Group. How to report this? You know what to do?
We saw everything clearly. Don't worry, President Ross. This ungrateful jerk. We'll condemn him and expose them to the public.
Quincy, you bully. You're bullying innocent people.
I've already sent video of you asking for money to legal. They'll sue you for extortion.
What do you want?
I'm crushing your hopes. Before you try to cause trouble again, you better think twice.
Fine, Quincy. Just you wait.
Hey, Mr. Scott.
Aha. You rascal. Impressive. Getting that woman. To get you. A 10 million. high interest loan. Hey.
Brother Bill, it's nothing. I'm nothing compared to you.
SS, someday. Have your girls spend the night with me. And I'll buy you a meal.
I wouldn't dare let you treat me. You, get in the car.
CC cut the crap. JJ just set it up. Did you hear me?
Sure, good. Go back now.
David.
Yolanda. WH, when did you get here?
Do you know each other?
How could I possibly know them?
I clearly saw you just now. You were being so familiar. You know each other.
Familiar how? You.
Because of me.
They've been pestering you. They've tried repeatedly to threaten you. I had to pretend to associate with them, to play nice so they'd leave you alone.
They found you again? Why didn't you tell me?
How could I? Our product launch is about to start. I didn't want this mess to worry you.
You're not lying, are you?
You? Are you doubting me?
I heard what you just said. He told you to arrange, stayed for his girlfriend. What does that mean?
What else could it mean? It's because that night, not careful, he's targeted you. Not enough, he wants you again.
You're blaming me. After what happened that night, can you blame me?
I don't blame you. One thing led to another, Yolanda.
No. He said to let you arrange it again. Why did he use the word again?
How should I know? What do you mean? He was drunk. A slip of the tongue. Why are you dwelling on this? What's that supposed to mean?
The last time he took advantage of me. You didn't set it up, did you?
Sending my own girlfriend to another man's bed? Ha? Is that who you think I am? I can't believe you'd think that of me.
I just think this whole thing is very suspicious.
You're not just doubting me, you're insulting me. Fine. If that's what you think of me, then let's break up. Break up.
Wait, David. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I shouldn't have doubted you.
It's okay, Yolanda. I know. Stressed lately. It's easy to overthink things. I forgive you. But you have to promise me. No more overthinking. Tomorrow is our product launch. If it's a success, our good life begins.
David, as long as you're here, tomorrow's launch will definitely be a success.
I'm skipping town tonight. At tomorrow's launch, not only will I be gone, but also, the product for the launch is just an empty shell. Yolanda, don't blame me for being heartless. Blame yourself for being so stupid.
Yolanda's product launch is tonight. Here is your invitation.
Sending me an invitation? Isn't she just trying to make a fool of me?
Since she dared to invite you, it means she's very confident in her product.
Knowing her, she's just too confident in David. As for the product, I bet even if she wanted to see it, David would find a way to stop her.
What do you mean? It's not going to be another huge disaster, is it?
David has already skipped town. Whether the product even exists is uncertain.
David skipped town? How do you know?
Yesterday Jason and I, returning from the airport, saw him. He seemed suspicious, so I followed him, and saw him fly abroad.
Well, maybe he's just on business. And we'll be back tonight.
He went abroad. It's a 24-hour round trip. Even if he does nothing for tonight's launch, he won't make it back. I think he 90% ran away.
Since Yolanda sent you an invitation, she must not know David fled yet.
Exactly. She's likely waiting for me to use David's product to humiliate me.
So, should we go to the launch?
Yes. We must go. Since Yolanda wants me to see her show, I won't disappoint her.
You're here. Look, how quickly I've bounced back and started a new company. In no time at all, the new product is launching. Are you surprised?
I told you before. Haste makes waste. Why don't you ever learn?
You must be hurting right now. Makes sense. Last time with Logan Global, you thought you crushed me. But you didn't expect I'd bounce back so fast.
Then congratulations.
Quincy, stop pretending. I know you're hurting inside. I'd understand if you cursed at me. After all, once our project succeeds, our company will become a top-tier national company. David and I will be the elite of the elite. As for you, you'll just be left far behind us.
I've been in this industry for a long time, and I've never heard of any project that can instantly turn a company into a top-tier one. President Scott, don't get scammed.
You haven't heard of it, because you're short-sighted. David Senior Fellow is a member of a top national team. With him around, you're going to get crushed.
A top national team? Don't tell me it's another fraud.
Who's a fraud?
Oh, right. David is indeed different. So quickly, he found another expert to take charge. Impressive. But where is he? This is his big day. Isn't David coming out to greet guests?
David is the core tech person. Why should he be greeting people?
Even if he's not greeting guests, he should at least show his face.
Could there be another problem? David and his senior. They didn't run away, did they?
Shut up. David promised me repeatedly that this system will definitely have no issues. He's on his way now. Stop talking nonsense.
Repeatedly promised? Do you think a project system is that easy to finish?
Can't you see? If it wasn't finished, why would I hold a press conference? David told me. With his senior helping this time, no matter the interference, you can't stop him.
From start to finish, I haven't messed with you guys. Otherwise you would have come for me already. President Scott. Without evidence. If you keep talking nonsense, watch out. I'll sue you for defamation.
I'm still gathering evidence. One day, I'll see that you're punished.
What are these people doing here? They don't look like guests.
To congratulate you, of course.
If I'm not mistaken. They're here to collect a debt.
Who is Yolanda?
Gentlemen, which company are you from? You need to register here.
Are you Yolanda? This loan contract, did you sign it?
Yes, I signed it.
Since you admit it, this is easy. Today is the repayment deadline. Did you know?
Sirs, today is our company's product launch day. Can we talk another time? How about tomorrow?
Hey, do you think it's easy for us to come all this way? Besides, when I, Zhao San, collect a debt, I never go back empty-handed. You must pay up today.
Do you know David? He is very close to the lender. It's already been agreed. As long as we pay it back, the date is just a formality.
David.
Yeah.
Who is David? How come I don't know him? Stop trying to fool me. It doesn't matter who you call. Today. The boss who lent you money, I've come to collect the debt. You must pay it back. 10 million. Not a penny less.
Sir, please wait a moment. Let me make a call first. David, what's going on?
Hello. The number you dialed is powered off.
Sir, please wait a bit longer. David will be here soon. Once he's here, he'll explain it in person.
Are you playing me? You signed this. You borrowed the money. Who else are you looking for? You must pay it back today.
I really have no money.
No money? Why start a company if you have no money? Why hold a launch event?
Yes, exactly. Once the product is launched, I'll have the money to pay you back. Can you wait a little longer?
You're still fooling me. Go, go, go. Smash this place up.
No, please don't. Don't smash it. If you ruin the launch, I'll have nothing left.
I don't care what you have. I just want my money. If you don't pay me, then I'll have to smash this place.
Sir, I beg you. Today is the company's product launch. Once the product is live, we get paid. I'll pay you back immediately. Just wait an hour or two. Once the product sells, I'll pay you back right away.
You're not lying, are you?
I wouldn't dare.
Fine. I'll wait 2 hours then. Within 2 hours, you must pay me back.
Okay.
Stop calling. David ran away. Stop calling. David ran away.
Quincy, stop talking nonsense. This is David. The project he did with his senior. The goal was to drive you out of the industry. How could he run away?
I know this is hard to believe. But he really has fled.
Quincy, if you say another word, I'll rip your mouth apart.
He's not lying. He saw David himself boarding a flight abroad.
Impossible, impossible.
Why is it impossible? You've called so many times. Did he answer?
Maybe he had an accident on the way.
You're still playing me. The people on the project have fled, and you're still counting on it to pay me back.
Bro. They're all my enemies. They're saying this on purpose. David wouldn't run away. He loves me. He spent over a month working on this project. He wouldn't run away. Bro.
Then why are you calling, if he's not answering?
He must have had an accident on the way.
An accident? Why now of all times? Why an accident right now?
David wouldn't run away. Not here yet. There must be another reason.
There's no other reason. This time, he's not coming back. Stop being delusional about him.
Smash it, smash everything.
Stop smashing. Bro, David isn't here, but his project is still here. If I just showcase the project, it can be sold for money. Bro, please believe me one more time. Bro.
Forget it, he's gone. The project is obviously fake.